Got a knot in your back? Schedule a massage. Looking for inspiration? Attend a talk with a world leader.
Starts with an open internet.
Or pop icon.
The most important thing, I think, with creativity is that you honor your creativity.
Free gourmet meals and shuttle rides aren't unheard of in Silicon Valley. But why does Google go above and beyond? Now that I've been spending a little bit of time here at the Googleplex, soaking up the corporate culture, chatting with Googlers, I'm starting to pick up on a trend. See if you can spot it.
We are constantly looking to figure out, any type of program that will make Googlers happier, healthier, and more productive.
They can collaborate and they can do the work in the most productive manner.
We are, at the forefront of making people decisions and figuring out how to have a really productive workforce.
Be more productive.
More productive.
And super productive.
In the last 14 years, Google has gone from 2 employees to over 32,000, making it tough to preserve its nimble and industrious startup days. To recapture that vibe, Google hires people analysts like Jessica Wisdom.
We want to make them healthy and we want to make them happy, and the ultimate goal is, of course, to keep them here, to keep them, engaged in their work, and research does show that when people are happy, they're more engaged in their work and more productive.
But Google doesn't subscribe to typical HR philosophies. This is the company whose data mining strategies created a multi-billion-dollar business. Google knew providing free, flavorful meals on campus would keep workers from straying too far from their desks. But it didn't just hire a chef and tell them to get cooking. It ran experiments, collected results, and analyzed them to carefully craft a healthy and appetizing menu. It goes beyond cafes. When Google opens new office space, it uses practically every methodology in the book.
We have a passion for collecting the right data, analyzing it, and implementing it into every design. So from surveys of each individual person, to interviews, to brainstorms, we've even done psychological profiles over the years.
Hang on. Psychological profiles? Yep. To design its Zurich offices, employees took personality tests. Fascinating, right? But does this sound slightly Orwellian to anyone else?
The other message is, well, why should you ever leave? I mean, we always want you to be here. And to me, the joke I tell is there's a sociological literature on things that are called total institutions. Prisons would be an example of a total institution. I don't know, maybe the army, mental institutions, something you check in but you never leave.
Sutton labels some Google policies as liberal paternalism, but he says the tech giant truly tries to be a force for good. Still, Googlers must have some gripes, right?
A lot of my passion is kind of in like the social enterprise and social change space. And so part of my main reason of leaving Google was there wasn't quite the opportunity for me there at the time to sort of have those passions filled.
A common refrain among ex-Googlers. Eventually, they may want to invest all those long hours on their own project.